24. And we'll get a look at Joe Burrow. He's coming up a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Bengals and the Wizards. And it's all up next on EA Sports.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Wizards of Louisville taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in riding high, just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined, they're keeping penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Meanwhile, for the visitors, Louisville, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality, and see if they can use it and get a victory.
Whoop Bad Lewis, welcome back to the show. Gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are on another episode of the Louisville Wizards Cupcake Relocation franchise, right here on Madden 24. If you missed any of the episodes, I'll check them in the playlist.
Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
What a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. It's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
All right, so there you have it, folks. Charles Davis says the defense has their work cut out for him against Joe Burrow. I quite agree. We'll see exactly what happens here in this game. Burrow back to pass. He's scrambling. The throw is perfect. What a perfect throw by Burrow for 23 yards. With Grimes.
Now Burrow on first down. That's tight end fast in the row.
And defense is just getting swallowed here. Getting completely dismantled here by the quick pass of Joe Burrow.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins.
He almost got sacked on the play there, but Burrow does get it off.
And it'll be second down.
I think this is a big we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space.
Here we go now. Burrow hands it off. No, it's a fake. The throw into the end zone. Incomplete. Great coverage there.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one, wasn't it?
3rd and 6 now.
The receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to pass again. Burrow looking. He's under pressure, and he's going to go down. Sacked. Harris was the man that got in there and sacked him.
For their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
49 yards after.
McPherson's kick is good.
So 3-0. McPherson adds to 3 with that field goal.
Came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
Here we go, back deep now, as he has been all season long. This is Farley.
And in this case, it was throwing the football.
Farley shakes a tackle. Gets 21. Or gets to the 2-21. Here comes Norman Bannon.
Comes his offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year of the NFL now.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception.
Here we go now.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him.
Alvin Kamara fumbles the football. It's recovered by the Bengals. And that's going to be a booth review, and I'm glad, because I think Kamara was down. We'll have to find out here.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here.
I think it's overturned.
Football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Here we go here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned.
Yes.
They say the knee was down, and that will not
So
be
good
a
deal.
fumble.
Good break there for the Wizards.
2nd and 6. That's complete.
Nice catch by Kamara.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Louisville first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Incomplete. He threw it behind Alvin Kamara.
The feet of his receiver.
Really good coverage all over the field and took away his intended read and almost dared him to track this guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Incomplete. Almost had it. Tank Dell. Incomplete. Right on his fingertips. He could not catch it.
This Bengals defense against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for.
Bannon going to run it here.
This is what you think about. The ultimate test.
And Norman Bannon gets the first down, and it keeps the drive alive for the Wizards.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and his early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Incomplete out of the hands of Farley.
A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's
And here we go now.
to come up with. And
Back to
instead,
pass now.
play
Bannon going to throw it here to Dell, and Dell catches it. What a catch by Tank Dell.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the
All right, here we go now. High formation, and it gave it to Kamara.
He's going to lose yardage here. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll set up the throw. Gets it to his left.
And Norman Bannon goes in for the score, makes it look easy here.
It's their quarterback. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Wizards are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
So 9 touchdowns so far for Norman Bannon as he takes it in there and makes it look easy.
He finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top row. I like it.
Kick is up by Fairbairn. It's good.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3.
So a 7-3 now.
Bengals 3. Kaimi Fairbairn.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fairbairn.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 31 round.
So here we go now. We're setting up shop here for the
Ready to
second
go here on their next drive. Just the one
drive
misstep
for the
them in the first half of the season. 7
Bengals.
record at the midway point.
Caught it.
In terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, 7-3 Wizards.
A little bit of rankings here. I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
What a catch.
Pass complete to Higgins.
Joe Burrow picking apart the defensive secondary here. We always knew that the defensive secondary was weak here for the Wizards, but it's showing here right now. It's showing today.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand. And
Burrow back to pass. What a catch. What a catch.
Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard
to mix it and now look to throw.
Touchdown, what a catch.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamal Chase, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have regained the lead.
Hey, check that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Bengals 10, Wizards 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken the lead as Henry gets this out to the 16-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6.
Incomplete. Bannon try to throw it off there, try to turn around and throw it there. Incomplete. Best to do that than to take a sack, I guess, or take a hit.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Incomplete, batted down.
Second down, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there to launch some deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Bannon got all the time in his pocket, collapsing, incomplete.
Another incompletion here.
And this is what you want to see from the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Well, on that punt, we've got
Missed hit it.
shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff.
So Cashman coming out.
Here we go. We'll take a break. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Joe Burrow from the shotgun now.
Burrow will
Back to
throw.
pass. He's in trouble. He goes down. The ball is fumbled. Recovered by the Wizards. What a catch. What a recovery.
They will take over possession of the football.
What a recovery by the Wizards. Great awareness there.
Defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about
And wow, lost 4 yards there. Alvin Kamara. Negative 3 yards rushing today.
They preach all game long, all practice long, every meeting, get the football. That's what they want. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Being chased out left.
And down he goes. There's a sack by Murphy.
It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. Now 3rd down and very
3rd down and very long. 23.
back to throw here.
What a catch by Tank Dell. And a 1st down for the Wizards. That was a beautiful catch by Tank Dell. Can we see a replay?
Let down defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Can we see a replay? Yes, here it
All
comes.
about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his
And
guy
that is going to be the 2-minute warning here.
For grabs. To him, it was
Wizards will get the
down.
football to start the second half. As we get ready here.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Touchdown, Tank Dell.
Tank Dell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Wizards have moved out in front. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication.
And I
that you
think
just
this
notice
Wizard
right
ball
there
club been
because
missing Tank
the
Dell.
best
That's only his first of the season.
They know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play.
It's only his first touchdown of the season for Tank Dell, but I got to tell you,
Extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Xavier Hutchinson, the man they call X, has been taking care of the share at receiver, but this team's been missing Tank Dell. And it definitely shows today as Tank Dell
kick it away.
is in for the score.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Oh, he caught it. He missed. And they brought him down. What a catch for Grimes in his second effort there as they try to get the tackle. Try to tackle him there, but could not do it here. Don't take a look at it again. Look at that. He had him wrapped up, but he could not put his arms around. They were tripping him up to stop him. And what a run after the catch.
First and 10 just outside the red zone.
Burrow back to pass to throw on the flat. Got him. Great blocking there. And touchdown. So a touchdown again by the Bengals has them up 17-14 now with a $1:10 left in the half. Farley back deep, McPherson to kick.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down.
Here comes Tank Dell. He's targeted 5 times, 3 receptions, 101 yards and a touchdown.
You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2.
And there he is, folks. He's in it. The man they call X.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
Here we go now.
Back to throw.
Incomplete. He almost picked it off. Try to go again for Tank Dell. We've been pretty on par today.
Get away it does, and it's second down.
34 seconds remaining here.
Now back to throw.
Almost intercepted again. Hill was there again, the coverage. 28 seconds remaining here. Almost picked off again by Hill. Keami Fairbairn is not a good punter, but that's not a bad one.
Big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
34 yards, but still not bad.
With very little time remaining until the half. The Bengals drive about to get going.
They hand it off. He's up the middle, and that is a timeout called by the Bengals.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go now. Back to pass. Burrows to throw. Burrow caught his man. And a timeout called again. Here comes the field goal unit.
That's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Kick is up. McPherson. Wow, that's good. 58 yards. What? My goodness.
It's 20-14 now.
20-14. Good gravy. That was a beautiful kick for 58 yards by McPherson.
Every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number
That's
one.
the end of the half.
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
So here we go.
From a A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Farley.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taking
Here comes Tank Dell again. Looking at it, 3 receptions, 101 yards in the touchdown. We saw that graphic earlier.
But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. It's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Kamara gets it again on second.
Alvin Kamara can get anything. Can't get anything going here. That defense is keeping him in check here.
It's going to bring up the third down. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Incomplete. Bannon tried to throw it. It was incomplete. And the Wizards are going for it here on 4th and 7. This might be a mistake, but they're going to do it anyway. Oh my gosh, that was a mistake and a half. Should not have went for it there. That was, they saw that coming a mile away.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That was a big mistake by the Wizards to go for it there. Burrow, incomplete.
Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Deion Brown injured on the play.
A tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
That was a mistake there on the to go for it there when he just got nailed. Bannon couldn't get anything going here.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. Touchdown Cincinnati. It's a 6-yard touchdown.
That was not good. They're going to go for 2 here.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
Got it.
This is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you.
Here comes Norman Bannon, who got sacked in the last play. Maybe the Wizards want to watch what they do this time because this defense is ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Incomplete again. Bannon just cannot throw it. He's off target here.
He's not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the
Great catch by Alvin Kamara.
That might be throwing off his accuracy.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
27 on the play. And a Louisville's 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
What a catch!
Complete to Hutchinson. He's going to go
X with the great catch there.
down just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Incomplete.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Incomplete.
Here's incomplete.
When the look like a use to the end zone is in a momentary work in with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a 100%'er's play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
The big tight end. Incomplete again. What? He did not. Oh, come on, Fairbairn.
It's no good.
Come on, Fairbairn.
battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The Wizards, the Academy Fairbairn was robbed
First
there.
down. Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. They take it down, but not before they work it across midfield.
11 empty.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh my gosh, where was the defense there? Where was the secondary there? It just got swallowed up.
Gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
11 empty. Stop.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down.
Incomplete.
But it's incomplete.
Austin on the coverage.
Haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Burrow flipping the audio defensive flip here. Automatic flip on the defense. Look out, back to pass. Burrow, the throw. It's caught. 3rd and 4 now.
He's taking it just shy of the 10 at the end of the drive. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11 empty. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Intercepted.
Intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
So Johnson with the interception. And that's exactly what the Wizards needed here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh, I thought it was intercepted again. Right back, but it was not. Bannon has been really off today. Not been doing well at all, just really off.
Second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there.
Bannon's going to take off here. Bannon's going to run the football. He got a gain of 6.
26, forming a gain of 6.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Incomplete. So what do the Wizards do here? They're going to go for it. The Wizards are going to go for it.
So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
What a catch. X with the catch.
It's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Kamara off the draw.
Kamara finally gets something going there. What a run by Kamara.
In Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, Wizards.
They'll look to throw here.
Incomplete, batted down. X, the intended receiver.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards and get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll throw down the field.
Kamara with the great catch there.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
27 on the play. And a
Looking to throw.
X, no, batted down.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receiver.
Bannon, incomplete. What was he doing there? My gosh, I don't understand what he was doing there.
But it's incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all it too well.
Incomplete. And the Wizards have got to go for it here. They have no choice. They have to go for this one.
Well-timed collision to draw that one free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And there you have it. Hutch, a.k.a. X, with the great receiving.
Out of bounds right there.
Great receiving there as he saw it. Look at that. What a 4th down conversion there, and a great hustle by the man they call X.
Nice job there finding a way to get open, and a really nice throw. That sets him up with 1st and goal.
Camara. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
Again, Camara trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stopped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw, rolling to his left.
Bannon's in again.
Touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Wizards have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go.
What a run by Bannon. Norman Bannon.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Fairbairn's kick is good.
Within a touchdown at
3 minutes left here in the... Going to play some conservative football here.
13 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And now a little across the 25 to the 27.
So Burrow, they'll probably be running the football here, I think. I think they'll be running the football here.
And they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
So if they don't run the football, I'm going to count shot. Oh, he did. 2nd and inches here.
Here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get it near the 40 to the 39.
Timeout for the 2-minute warning here. It looks like the Wizards are going to lose this one. Unless something miraculous happens here, the Wizards will lose this one by 7 points.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Hand off to Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they go to the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
39-yard line.
They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon, and he'll be brought down just shy of 45. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference.
Might not have, should not have called the timeout there, folks, but do not want this time to not give the Wizards an opportunity here to try to tie this game.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape.
Into the end zone for the touchback. Comes out to the 20-yard line now. As Bannon and company sets up shop here.
28-21. A little over a minute and a half remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Steps away. He's going to let it fly.
Incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown. And here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50. But that one falls incomplete.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw.
It's over! This game is over!
Comeback plans, it is intercepted. That was some strong running. And they will finally get him up.
This game is over, folks. Bannon. This is a heartbreaker.
His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
Here we go.
and turn it into positives moving forward.
So we take away some good, we do some takeaways from this.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game,
So the Wizards
it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something
lose another one, and they got to go face Jacksonville next week.
Isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being
So there you have it, folks. We're not going to hear what Brandon Gotten had to say. That was just awful. So the Wizards now find themselves at 4-4, I think, is it? Yes, 4-4 against an 8-1 club. They were really good. Quarterback, elite quarterback. Let's see what's going on here. Always take a beating, a team led by Joe Burrow, but does this loss mean is it hard to swallow? Lack of confidence there did not work well at all. Folks, Jacksonville is next. As you can see over there next to this here, or you see it there, week 8, Jacksonville edged the Wizards 17-14. However, folks, playing at home, pretty confident going in here. I do not think the Wizards lose 2 in a row. I don't think they do it. What happens in the next episode, folks, will the Wizards win or lose against Jacksonville? If you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Come to the Wolfpack fam today. Step and body to the bell icon. Become part of the Relocation Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Ooh, I am out.